Neelima Bhula to take the stage. Up here, please.
Namaste, kia ora. Neelima Ben Bhula. For Neelima Ben, her community journey all began in 1989 when she migrated to New Zealand after marrying Kiwi-born husband Ramesh Bhula. Her motivation to volunteer in the community first came while growing up when she had watched her mother helping in their community in Gujarat, India for many years, and this inspired her to follow her mother's footsteps. In early 1990s, while hosting Diwali shows in Lower Hutt, her Lower Hutt school became aware she could also dance, so her role turned into a cultural activity organizer, which led her to organize many cultural activities over the years. From 2001 to 2016, she was involved in emceeing the Wellington City Council organized Hindu Festival of Lights, also known as Diwali, from the Civic Square to the current TSB Arena. Neelima Ben is also well known for representing the Wellington Indian Association on air through Aakashwani Bharat Bhavan community access radio. She has done this with her other co-producer and announcer Mukesh Bhai Jairam since 1990, and then more lately for well over a decade with their third producer Binaben Patel. The trio remains the only New Zealand program in Gujarati and being based outside of India. Often people will recognize their voices, and with the spread of streaming and the podcast, the program has attracted numerous emails from around the world. Neelima Ben sees it as her way of passing on Gujarati traditions and languages to the next generation and giving something back to the wider community. When it comes to Indian and Gujarati traditions and language, she has got a stand-out flair in her presentations, and this shows with passion. Neelima Ben is also a past secretary of the Hutt subcommittee of the Wellington Indian Association, where she organized cultural performances for such events as Race Unity Day and numerous charity fundraisers. With the charity theme, Neelima Ben has also worked for the Save the Children organizations and been involved with the Citizens Advice Bureau, teaching English to refugees and immigrants, a trait she attributes to her parents who are both retired teaching professionals. Neelima Ben also received the Lower Hutt Civic Honor back in 2010 in the category of Community Service, Cultural Affairs, Education Service and Youth Activities. Neelima Ben, for your long and valuable service to the association and wider Indian community, it gives the Wellington Indian Association and the Life Membership and Award Committee great pleasure in presenting you with the Community Service Award. Neelima Ben, we thank you for your dedication. Would you like to say anything? Yes, please. Yeah.
I know my fellow votees have passed on this opportunity, but I'm not going to let this opportunity go. I just got reminded for all the things that I've forgotten that I've done in my life, and reminded how old I'm getting now as well for amount of since I started. So thank you very much for that fine introduction, and I really appreciate it. This is absolute privilege. Thank you. So with that, I did have a bit of a heads up to say I will have an opportunity to thank a few people, so I will do so now. Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna. Atre upasthit vadilo bhaiyo behno મિત્રો સૌને મારા સાદર પ્રણામ. Wellington English Association ના પ્રમુખ દીપકભાઈ પાના, ઉપપ્રમુખ, ટ્રસ્ટી મંડળના અધ્યક્ષ, જીવન સભ્યપદ અને પુરસ્કાર સમિતિના અધ્યક્ષ, મહિલા મંડળની બહેનો, આરોગ્ય અને સુખાકારી સમિતિના અધ્યક્ષ, ગીતા મંદિર સમિતિના અધ્યક્ષ, મંડળના અન્ય અધિકારીઓ, સભ્યો અને સમાજસેવકો. Here, greetings to all our honored guests. Welcome and thank you for taking the time to be here today. And a very special mention and welcome to my mum and my brother. Thanks to the modern technology, they have also joined us today from all the way from India. Welcome. Thank you. Namaste. Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am. As it already has been mentioned, that she has been the inspiration in my life, along with other family members, which I will also acknowledge. So, Pratham, Binaben, Niranjan Bhai, oops, I'm letting that one out. Mara hardik abhinandan ane adik shubhkamnaઓ. You are both deserving of this recognition. Well done. Today, we have been singled out, but I know that all of you here are present because you give service to our community. Whether it is your time, efforts, funds, or support, these are all acts of kindness. Let us celebrate this remarkable human nature even under these extraordinary times. I am truly humbled by the generosity and kindness of my nominees who thought me worthy of this honor. I wish to acknowledge the Life Membership and Awards Committee's chair and members for their meticulous selection process. As Kaka has already mentioned, too many years to mention, it's been a long time in any language to be doing something. So it is not surprising that I'm taking this opportunity to thank many people and acknowledge them. The journey started back as a teacher at the Lohat Gujarati School. Since then, I have enjoyed working with different organizations. Some wonderful projects I've been involved with. It's included, as mentioned already, being the secretary and the school teacher, executive members. Also, I've given my services to Mary Potter's causes as well in the past. Hosting local television shows, 2015 Cricket World Cup, and most recently hosting of the annual Diwali shows at TSB Arena. This brings me to the very important work being done by Deepak Bhai and his team to promote and preserve our rich heritage and language. Along with the Gujarati School, there are many other initiatives they have taken to engage the youth who will be carrying this torch into future. It is important that we all support these community activities, be it yoga, cooking demos, bhajans, or the tech team. And how can I forget to make mention of Aakashwani Bharat? Our favorite weekly entertainment program. Started back in early 90s using audio cassettes to become fully digital online. Podcasts are now available to be enjoyed anytime, anywhere, which I personally enjoy when I can't be in the studio. I commend the foresight of our elders who initiated this program, and we only the caretakers of it today. I must acknowledge Pratibha and Balu over there as well. Pratibha, welcome. So my appreciations to everyone who has given me opportunities, guidance and support. They saw promise in me and showed faith in my abilities. All of my colleagues, especially Mukesh Patel and Veena Patel, you guys rock! You are simply awesome. We have collaborated, discussed, joked, laughed, occasionally argued, and even shed a tear. All the while, it's been fun getting older with you. Not you, Mr. 21. You're only getting wiser. I learned so much from you and enjoy our weekly association. Collectively, we spend around 15 hours a week preparing and presenting each program. And this shows how much we really love our work. But this has been going on for so many years. That's a lot of hours over our lifetime. And I've enjoyed every minute of it. So thank you. And thank you. We even managed to fit in an Antakshari nights and for our Aakashwani fans. That was my favorite. But it is the COVID that has made us realize the valuable contribution the program makes to keep the community informed and entertained. Together, we are definitely stronger. On a more personal note, my eternal gratitude to my family for providing encouragement, guidance, strength and support. I promised myself I'm not going to get emotional, and I will try my best. Your positive influence has empowered me and given me confidence to embrace new challenges. You're a very unique bunch. મારી એક માં આગળ કહ્યું તેમ પોતાના કાર્ય થકી મને સેવાની પ્રેરણા આપે છે અને બીજી રોજિંદા જીવનમાં ટેકો આપે છે. I promise you she's probably did not come here today because she's cooking a dinner for us. I invited her and she promised to come. She decided not to. She does that જેથી મને સેવાના કામો કરવાનો સમય મળે. She's not here, but thank you, Mom. And thank you, Mom. હું ઘણી નસીબદાર છું. I know I am lucky and privileged. Then there are my photographer, my ICT support and advisor. They're all on my table. Thank you for challenging my views to keep me realistic and help me to evolve my thinking with changing times. Priyanka, I do believe in doing the things I want you to learn. In turn, I have also learned so much from you. Thank you for always reminding me. Stop it. Thank you for always reminding me that if I don't like something, then I should change it. And if I like something, then it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It's an important lesson to remember. Do whatever brings happiness, and honey, I can tell you, having you in my life is ultimate happiness. As to the question of why do we volunteer, this has been asked of me many times. Does anyone want to help me with the answer? No? Why do we volunteer? We volunteer our time because it brings us joy, satisfaction, and because we have ability to do so. I truly believe that we receive what we give. So give kindness, happiness, honesty, and sincerity. On that note, I am delighted to accept and share this honor with my family and friends, especially both of my mom, Gaurangbai, Daraben, Ramesh, Priyanka Bhula. Thank you, Namihi, Abar.
Thank you, Neelima, and congratulations once again. And also, Neelima ended up with speaking about volunteering. And that leads us quite nicely on to our next speaker. So our second guest speaker today, some of you may not be familiar